By any standard and by nearly every recognizable metric, the state of California is not just thriving, but in many instances leading the country, inventing the future, and inspiring the nation. California is the rocket fuel powering America's resurgence that, let me be clear, began under the leadership of President Barack Obama.
Politicians crooked, streets dirty. California, third world country. Follow money, hungry, homeless. Too much for the system to cope with. It's how we live. What's the future for our children? Politicians crooked, streets dirty. California, third world country. Follow money, hungry, homeless. Too much for the system to cope with. It's how we live. What's the future for our children? It's the golden state with the liberal state of mind. Intentions good, but the results unkind. Taxation, regulation, compensations like minimum wage. Work so hard, barely getting paid, can't even save. Illegals crossing the border, taking jobs, getting benefits. Protests in the street, not my president. Free tuition and healthcare, generational welfare. High-speed railway to nowhere, Democrats don't care. Drugs, needles, urine, feces in the street. Pissing where they sleep, shitting where they eat. We worse than animals. Tensions rising, public pensions rising. Dreams dying, families' business moving away. Sanctuary for criminals. Politicians crooked, streets dirty. California, third world country. Follow money, hungry, homeless. Too much for the system to cope with. It's how we live. What's the future for our children? Politicians crooked, streets dirty. California, third world country. Follow money, hungry, homeless. Too much for the system to cope with. It's how we live. What's the future for our children? It's getting critical. We're running out of time. Patriots rise, reload the 9. Moving silence, hepatitis, coronavirus. When civil war breaks out, we ready for violence. They try to silence the voices on social media. Hollywood corrupting the youth. Silicon Valley tracking the youth. Do no evil, mainstream media, what's the truth? Blackouts, wildfires, gas pipe explosions. Bay Bridge corrosion when it falls down. Illegals still voting for anti-American policies. Liberals full of hypocrisy. NIMBY, don't bother me. God is our witness, 45 our salvation. California once a great state, now an embarrassment to the nation. Politicians crooked, streets dirty. California, third world country. Follow money, hungry, homeless. Too much for the system to cope with. It's how we live. What's the future for our children? Politicians crooked, streets dirty. California, third world country. Follow money, hungry, homeless. Too much for the system to cope with. It's how we live. What's the future for our children?
A San Francisco jury has found the illegal immigrant accused of killing Kate Steinle not guilty. Garcia Zarate was acquitted on murder and involuntary manslaughter charges. The U.S. had deported Zarate 5 times prior to the shooting. Immigration officials say that they will deport him once again. Zarate shot the 32-year-old Steinle as she and her father walked down the San Francisco pier. Steinle's father spoke out, quote, "There's no other way you can coin it. Justice was rendered, but it was not served." President Trump called it a disgrace. He said it was a disgraceful verdict. He tweeted this: "The Kate Steinle killer came back and back over the weakly protected Obama border, always committing crimes, being violent, and yet this information was not used in court. His exoneration is a complete travesty of justice. Build the wall."